Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday Eve to you. Over Thursday, and your whole week's been good so far. I want to go ahead and throw a quick happy birthday shout out to Diego, aka Dinero Primero. Cool dude from the Nerd Chat podcast Discord. Happy birthday to you, brother. Hope you had a good day. And we're back finally with another stream. It's been a while, but we're gonna get back into some Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know if this like fits the whole spooky, vibe for our October, but it's got some scary difficulty going on, so I think it might work out. That's interesting. I don't remember being here when we left off. Maybe every time you rest here, that's how you kind of respawn back in. The real spooky part is going to be trying to remember like where I needed to go. I believe I was trying to go buy some equipment because I'm rolling in the beads right now. Yeah, I've got like 6K. Just trying to find vendors, that I can actually buy stuff from, have things that I need. Try to see what's over here. It's a flea. Okay, so these dudes are over here now. Maybe I saw them here before, maybe not. Okay. They're gonna be hanging out here until we can find the rest of the fleas. Okay, nothing. I'm mainly just looking for stuff to buy right now. Guessing that means I found all the ones I needed to maybe in the past area since they're over here now. Let's see where the flea's at. Something else. Yeah, I think maybe I got them all. Anyways, see if I can remember how to play this. That's right, I can do that. Over here in Greymoor, looks like I've already gone up and kind of cleared that area out. I know Shellwood might have some spots I never did everything in. For sure I need to go right more. But I feel like the upper right corner over here was blocked off to me. I'm gonna check what's over here on this right side before we go up. I was gonna say, I totally forgot what those enemies did. Okay, yeah, we've been up here already. I remember reading that. So we can keep going right, but it looks like we've already been there. Might take us to a fast travel location. I'm dedicated to going this way now. I can't get back up. I know most people are probably really hyped for Battlefield 6 coming out tomorrow, right? Happy for everybody that's pumped and excited for that franchise to kind of get back to, it just has like a lot of momentum going for it right now. A lot of people seem really hyped. I know Freight's excited for that, which is cool. Excited to see if he's going to stream any of that or not. Just totally wasted that. that's strange. I could have sworn I would have, like, you know, hit that wall before in the past. Heck out of there. Maybe it's something I did do and I died or something. Maybe the first time, right? Kind of sucks with it being so dark. It's really hard for me to be able to see. Yeah, I've definitely been down here. I remember there's a dude here. Yeah, and I can run up top there. He doesn't go past that area, which is good to know. I think we want to make our way back over here to the left and then up. Let's try to get out of this area. And definitely a bad thing about taking some time off of this game is totally forgetting kind of the best way to get places and where I wanted to actually go. Might travel out of here knowing that I can come back right here to this point, which will be good. Where do I want to go though? I do want to go to... I wanted to do Shellwood. See if I can cut across the top there where I kind of come in at. See what's in that area where it looks like I could go up a little. For some reason, I think I'm missing like a boss in this area. Okay, so I can't even go left. I want to head to the right. I want to head right, but then I also want to spend these beads, you know? They're like super sketched out here, and I don't remember. I know these guys do like a mist attack. I'm trying to remember, how do I heal? Go down here. Basically, I'm just putting good energy out there. I'm trying to find a vendor or something that I can interact with in this area. Oh, nice. More parkour action. I do remember this area. Totally forgot about these enemies. Little stick dudes. I know I've gone up here. Thinking we might as well, you know, climb up and see what's going on. Okay, I must have hit something up there that I already collected, so going to the right here. Oh yeah, I remember this part was rough. These guys shoot out. You can't kill them? It's a little difficult to do so though. So they're kind of shooting out the whole time. You can't stop. Nice. Wonder if I came this way. No, I haven't. Nice. I'm not gonna take that right now. I kind of want to come here. I wanted to come this way because I was thinking there might be a bench or something for me here. Really not. Don't want it to be a boss fight, that's for sure. Let's see, is there a bench close by? There was one down. Oh, maybe I should have rode the elevator. Let's do that real quick. It looks like there's a bench down there. Especially in case we hit a boss or something, I want to be able to rest. Spawn closer. Perfect. Yeah, if something bad would have happened, we would have had a long run back. I'm kind of looking. I mean, usually I'm really hyped for Call of Duty games. I do prefer the Infinity War titles, so Modern Warfare, you know, that series. But the fact that the is this gonna be Black Ops 6? Black Ops 7? Whatever it is. The one that no one's really hyped for. It is pretty cool that it's gonna be co-op. The campaign. So I think you can play it with up to 4 players, if I'm not mistaken. So that sounds pretty interesting, you know? So I'm curious how that's gonna work, you know, how the gameplay, the moment to moment, and how the level design's gonna be to facilitate, you know, having 3 players at once, you know, fighting AI. Pretty sure they'll probably scale it. Uh-oh, we got a boss fight coming. Should have known, right? So I can get out of here, maybe. No, I'm stuck. We're committed. All these beads. But yeah, I'm curious how the if it's gonna scale. You know, if you play solo, if maybe it's not as hard, not as many enemies versus having, you know, a full squad playing. So, hoping I'll find some people to play with. Not a rush, right? I know most people are more hyped for Battlefield 6, so let them enjoy that for sure. They'll look awesome, that's for sure. Just never these attack patterns. I can't break these. Get myself a little bit. It's like more of the multiplayer focus on Battlefield, you know, the squad-based stuff, which is cool. I just play most games solo. So, like, you know, games that are reliant on squad and team play, I enjoy that. I usually don't have a, oh well, I died to running into the enemy when I had him downed for, you know, like, opportunity to attack him. So that first little phase there, didn't seem too rough at all. Definitely kind of have to pay attention to the side of the strikes that are coming from, you know, like the left or right hand that it's striking me down with. If I can pay attention to that. Seems like it's pretty easy to be able to dodge, you know, left and right. And I know I got hit, right? So I'm like, oh, it's easy. Got hit a bunch. But if I kind of can pay attention, I can dash left or right, you know, based on what hand it's going to be striking down with. So, like, let's see if I can show you this. So it's left, so it comes in. Like, stay opposite of it. Angles are better, right? We want to get rid of these lines ASAP. Yeah, that was not a good spot to be. Alternate sides with the strikes, which is good. Right, makes it a little bit easier. Let's see what this is about. What kind of attacks we have now? Okay, 2v1 actually. Oh man, I thought I was in the clear there. Good to know though, you know, that creature's attacks does eliminate the smaller enemies that they call in. So maybe I can use that to my advantage. I'm kind of like dedicated to trying to beat this boss now, since I have all my beads stuck in that arena. I can't recall if I found the map character in this area already. If that was a different location. Because I feel like she tends to be, you know, in each biome, or each area. So if I can find her, sure there's like some stuff. Well, I have a map for this area, so I must have found her here. Just curious, maybe there's more items I can buy from her. Just sort of count down. All the free hits I can in. Get them out quick. So I'm gonna be dodging the opposite way. So getting lucky there. Okay, I'm getting lucky here. I'm gonna take it. Get some extra hits in. I want to be dodging the opposite side of where her hand comes down, you know? So it kind of gives me more of an opportunity to get out of the way. Be on the opposite side there. It's a lot easier to dodge that strike. It's always fun trying to learn, you know, what the new attacks are. Wow, I got really lucky there. Like this, I'm dodging on the opposite side. That makes it a whole heck of a lot easier. Nice, we got the last hit on real quick. It's heal just in case some shenanigans happens here. I wonder if I could have died to that explosion. That would definitely be some Silksong action for sure. Is a new item? So I haven't been here yet. It's good to know that these only have a certain strike distance on them. Thinking we stick to the left side here a little bit. Definitely want to get rid of this thing. Make it real tough, you know, if I have to panic and float back down to this platform here. Don't want to be dealing with that. Not some way to kind of continue up. It's like I have to go crossing over. Curious what's down and to the right. It might be the area I came from. Let's see. Not too bad. Plenty of time to get out of the way from this enemy. Just playing it super safe. I want to get rid of, you know, any and all enemies that could potentially. Nice, we can get 2 hits on this thing. So I wonder if I can keep going left here. I have this flower. Yep, certainly can. Some water here. Let's see what's over here. Okay, we gotta deal with that flower. Got one of those wallflowers there. That's gonna be a pain to deal with. Thinking take that out. I don't want to risk it. Wonder if I could make it up there. I don't think so. I think I have to work my way left and right here. We took some unnecessary hits there. Definitely gonna heal. Trying to be safe by taking this thing out and getting hit. Not so safe. We got some beads right there. I'm almost thinking we might want to get that on the way back. So if I'm down there, I'm not sure. I'd probably have to come all the way back around again. So if that's the case, I do want to try to get this enemy out of here. One less kind of issue to deal with, you know. I think we're up top. Oh, nice. I think this might be a new ability for us. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of your haunted kingdom. Clean grip. Nice. Now we have the wall climb. There's quite a few areas, you know, way back in the earlier sections that we can... Nice. It's cool to get new abilities, but I'm just thinking in the back of my head, like, man, we're gonna have some crazy parkour challenges now. Then I'm gonna have to incorporate the wall cling, the glide, the dash, you know, everything all at once under like high pressure. So that's gonna be cool, but you know, also stressful. Okay. I'm trying it out simply because I don't have the means to. It's cool that you can block them. I think I'm full on shards. I haven't used the can't remember, is it up and... There we go. I wonder if those hurt me. Hopefully not. So that's up in RB for me. Uh-oh. Treat a little bit here. We're gonna just get out of there. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a wish, you know, like a side quest going on to collect these polyp hearts. So we need 4 more. Right of the polyp is what we're working on right now. Monks, what else? Bugs of Farloam. So I think that's just about coming across enemies and defeating them. Kind of like our encyclopedia. I can't remember what they call it in some other games. That's kind of when you're mapping out all the enemies. Way to refer to, you know, how you, what their attacks are like. Best way to take them out. Wasn't maxed out on shard, so that's good. Okay. Curious what's down below where these bugs are. Boy, I forgot to do that earlier. You recall leaving some of those beads on that platform, so I haven't forgotten about that. Just thinking if we could find another bench in this area, which it probably isn't going to be one based on the bench being below us in that area, you know? Just doesn't seem like the style of game to have like another bench for us, you know? This area. If I can actually get back up there if I need to, or go. What's up, Chloe? It's been good. Yeah, I haven't played for a while, so definitely feeling a little rusty right now. But I'm having fun with the challenge. My biggest issue is trying to always remember like where I want it to go and where certain things are. I just always end up losing my my way, even with having the map and a marker on there. How about you? Have you played this game? I feel like I'm headed towards a boss or some kind of challenge area here. Let's see, where's this bench at? I think we're gonna go this way. We're just gonna commit to this and see what's going on over here. Sounds like you can block these dudes. You're not able really to damage them, but when they do their dive, you can at least hit them off of you, which is helpful. Gain some space. Assuming I want to keep going down. Gotta check for secrets at every wall. Okay, so we have another one down there. Down and to the right. And I want to check down to the right real quick. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go? Be up right there. We can climb up that, I think. Maybe we can't. I wonder if we can climb on the bells. Oh, we can. Nice. You know, I did. I played a little bit of it. I got lost. I think like most people did towards the beginning of that first game. Gosh, I was at least probably about like 3 or 4 hours in. And I remember there being a dark area where it seemed like you kind of had to memorize the path to be able to get through like the first kind of like third of it. And I didn't realize like if you keep going, you do get to an area where it's lit up and that's actually where you're supposed to go. I assumed that like, oh, maybe I would get an ability later that would help me traverse that area. So I kind of fell off of it at that point thinking, oh, I don't want to have to remember this route. And I wasn't really looking anything up at the time. So, you know, I didn't finish the first one. I did play it for, you know, a few hours though. Again, I don't make it super, super far. I did, you know, fight Hornet in the first one. I'm definitely familiar with her. What about you? Did you ever play the first one? left. I want to come back and go down as well. Nice. Bench. That's exactly what... Nice, yeah. It's definitely one of those ones that really challenging, you know, really defeating too, especially if you die and you have a really far run back. Still real early on. I'm just in the first act. I'm sure you can tell from, you know, watching other people. I haven't seen a ton of clips, you know, later on of the other acts. I have seen some of the kind of like more parkour heavy sections where you're kind of running. Almost reminds me a lot of like Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Like that, I think you're like running through a waterfall or a volcano or something in Ori. I can't remember what it was, but here it seems like it's fire that you're running from. It's rising. So I did see that section, which, again, I'm not super big on like, oh, that's a spoiler to me. It's just something that I'm like, oh man, I'm stressing having to deal with that if I ever make it that far. What I'm really trying to do right now is find a vendor so I can spend some of my beads. Carrying 7,000 beads right now, plus these here that I haven't taken off the strings yet. So I'd really love to find a vendor I can spend all this on. Looks like Shellwood. I might be good here. Couldn't go left from that fast travel location here. It's a closed gate for me. I might want to go back here to the right, and I'm going to fall down that that area to see where that takes me. I climbed up, or did I? Yeah, I came from up, so actually... all the parts now. I think we need 3 more of those, and then we've got that wish done. You know what? I really like, I'm liking the Silksong better. I like kind of the more, kind of like lively art style, you know? A lot more color. I like the way Hornet kind of controls and the way the attacks are. Again, I didn't even get super far in Hollow Knight to get like a lot of the other abilities. Where did I come from? I gotta get way up top. I did want to ride the elevator, my bad. Definitely didn't want to fall all the way down here. And climb back up this way. And get high. Dang it. Go down from the second area here. Away from here. I don't want to ride this all the way down. I think I just climb up. Just climb up. See what's in here real quick. Definitely got something going on down here. Nice, another polypart. So we are 2 away from completing that. See where so I want to go this way. Just making our way back to that hallway. That way we can see what was down in that hole. Let's see. Sound kind of boss-ish going on right now, man. Let's see, so this is an area I can unlock. I have to fall down to do so, which means I'm probably going into a boss arena here. Yeah, I'm stuck. We gotta do it. Oh, they shall join, union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strung to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? She is here, the rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver, spawn of those who dared to flee. She has found her way home at last. How fine her shell, and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her, all for you. Gotta throw down. This must be the spider boss that Bacon was telling me he was stuck on. Guess we got a dash attack, dash attack. Oh, okay, that's it. Fell right for that. The absolute worst dodge. Good news is that's not too far. I'm not too mad about that. That's not a bad run back at all. Not kind of feeling, it's been a while, you know, since I played this consistently, so I'm not feeling like super confident in terms of, I feel kind of real rusty, you know, controlling. Definitely gotta dodge that attack. That's a combo breaker right there. That was the worst thing that happened right there. like slash and then get hit, which is not good. Oh man, that was bad as well. I knew I was gonna get caught. So it looks like they fake you out thinking you got it done, and then a whole nother phase to go. To be fair, I didn't think it was over, you know? It seemed almost like it went a little too quick. Fights are always at least, you know, another minute or so minimum, even with like perfect execution, as far as the way I play anyways. Just been streaming for like maybe 2 months, not consistent at all, just really busy with work, so I just kind of hop on whenever I can. I just have to dodge that running attack that they do. Oh, I didn't know big bounce in the game. That seems really hard to punish. You know better this time, right? You know better, but yeah, let's fall right into the first hit. Man, this is rough. Yeah, I have, what are those things called? Like panels and scenes and all that stuff. I have all that stuff. I just don't put it on. I kind of just want to focus on the gameplay. I don't have like a face cam or anything, so I don't really feel like I need to have panels or anything else right now. If I do eventually get a face cam and want to do, you know, just chatting to open a stream or close it, then yeah, for sure I'll put more stuff up and add more flair to the stream. But right now, this is kind of I'm just going for simple gameplay. I guess I can get one hit. And just dodging in general, that's bad. Guess I could do that. to remember to dash. Silksong is definitely funny in the sense that it's real easy to have like a great run on a boss and then just completely be terrible. You know, the next one, even though you know what to do, it's just executing correctly. Keep thinking back towards this like last phase. I'm assuming it's the final phase. The diagonal throwing of the bells. I'm not really seeing the tell for that. There's so much going on the screen, you know, I'm trying to dodge her attack, so it's really rough trying to see when those diagonal ones are coming. That's gotta be set to it. Also wasted as well. It's really hard to jump. Maybe I shouldn't be jumping, maybe I should be dashing. That way I can jump after like that. That's what I need to do. Like, so when I jump, I just don't have enough time to react to a charge attack, it seems like. That's why jump dash it works, but still it's a lot sketchier than just dashing. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Just need to remember that. Oh, I totally forgot. I can hit the bells, which is nice. Oh, jumping, that's one. So I think if a diagonal bell's coming towards me, I can hit it and provides me a block. That that makes that last section a lot easier, so long as I can observe what's happening and make sure I don't kind of panic. Pretty much committed since I got all my beads here. I just need to really hone in on countering those bells that come silk orbs. Might be a lost cause. So I just got lost there in the kind of looking at the attacks. I was looking at her, I wasn't paying attention to the bells falling or anything. That was really bad. I think that's the hardest part for me in these games. Is being able to focus on everything that's happening and kind of pick out the nuance of the attacks, you know, the way the different attacks look and start. Kind of zen out and then take like unnecessary risks and make really dumb mistakes. That's a simple attack right there. It's so easy to dodge when you have that attack. Let it hit me. us up on that. Hey, what's up, School? Nice to see you, man. Struggling over here. Been a couple weeks since I played Silksong. You know how that goes. All that kind of muscle memory gone. Kind of like dedicated trying to beat this fight right here because I have like 7,000 beads right here. Same, man, just kind of finally had a night to stream here a little bit, so up on like 9 p.m. my time, maybe a little later than that. What time is it for you, man? I know you're over in the UK. I love the UK, man. Been to London twice. Edinburgh. A couple other spots in Scotland. It was super hot in London last time I was there, man. It was crazy. Nice. So you get up early, man. Is that for work or you just like usually getting up early? Getting comboed in this corner. You know what I'm supposed to do here? I just keep choking and get real sloppy with it. You play any games at school? Couldn't get like 4-pieced up right there. I don't know how I made it beyond that, like the first couple times I played it. Now I just can't even get past that intro to that last phase there. Really focused right here, trying hard. Also, I'm sleepy, so. I've been staying up a lot later than I typically do. It's not even super late right now. Time jumps wrong, everything was just terrible. I made it out that initial, like, kind of beginning phase with the bells just coming from every angle. I just choked it. I think more than anything, I just need to look at the angle of bells that are coming in. Can't let her combo me up with that charge attack. I really shouldn't be taking any hits in this area here. The diagonal one sometimes based on where she's standing. Like that. If I wasn't going for a attack, I probably would have been fine, but every time. Just glad that attack right there hasn't hurt me yet, because it seems like at least once every time it hits me. It's such an avoidable thing. Just pay attention to the attack. Oh man, I feel like I was close there. I just panicked and I healed at the worst time. The diagonal bell coming in. If I would have got that heal in, I probably would have been a lot more calm and ready to finish that fight out there. Getting more familiar with that final phase though, at least. As far as like kind of like where I need to look to be able to get as much info as I can. Still dodge her attack. I'm gonna take this phase here a little slower. Just to make sure I don't really take unnecessary damage. So use it as a way to kind of watch for the diagonal bells. Jump attack. That's what happens when you're sprinting or dashing, and then you hit the strike button. Automatically does that kind of jump, swipe up and up. Something up to that guy. Definitely what I was looking for. Must be a way for me to attack her. She's doing that like kind of attack there. Just not seeing it in terms of being able to react quickly. Maybe do an upwards slash or something. I knew that was gonna happen. I just kind of got panicked with trying to heal when I didn't have the ability to heal. Really eyeing that Wolverine, the new PC controller they came out with. Super expensive. I'm thinking I'll probably go for the wired one because it's like $100 at least cheaper than the wireless one. I'd just be using it on PC anyways. so close to, you know, see desk and everything, so just like still waiting for the sale, but it is cheaper. It's not really filmed by every Series 2 anymore. I'm holding out for the longest thing to do a Series 3, but I kind of like the way the whole brand's going. Not place we'll actually see one. Come out with a bunch of like custom retro controllers and the Series 2 controllers, but not a whole new controller. It'd be nice to have. I don't like that. Sort of got hit there in that bell. To remember that jump when I'm getting hit by the diagonal bells, I can like jump attack those from below so they don't pop up and hit me. I could have avoided a lot of damage already with that, at least 3 times. Good news is I think I can still like kind of quit the game, and so long as when I boot back up, I come here and try to complete this battle, I should still be able to get that silk every time. I think it's just if I were to go somewhere else and die, it's gone. Dash towards I'm almost glad he's not doing that in the second phase as far as a downward dash. Maybe that attack does get incorporated, you know, as you kind of progress in the fight. I hope it does. Dodging that with the diagonal bells would be a real pain. I'm sure most people know that already, but it is a good move to heal in the air. I mean, not every time, right? Because the diagonal bells are hitting me there. But it's a good option to have versus thinking you have to be on the ground to do it. at that point, man, that was really disappointing. I tried to jump and heal, and I didn't have enough. I still can't tell by looking at the thread on the left there, like for sure when I do have enough. I'm always kind of like guessing, so that's on me. I should kind of pay attention to know exactly, oh, I have the absolute minimum amount that I need to be able to heal right now versus just winging it and hoping that I do. This is definitely a spider bee that Bacon was telling me about. He did beat this boss level. I know he said he got to the final boss in Act 1, which I'm assuming it can't be this one. Because he didn't refer to that boss as being the spider boss. Certainly not the hardest, but it's definitely rough. I think he played Elden Ring, so I mean, there's no slouch, when it comes to playing difficult games. I'm not Silksong. I have Elden Ring, I've just never revisited outside of playing like maybe 20. No, I played probably about like on Xbox Series X. That was it. Just not my style of game, really. I have gotten a lot more into challenging games though, so definitely should probably think about maybe revisiting that on PC. Just waiting for it to go on like a real steep sale, because again, it's not really my style of game, so I'm trying to be kind of all in invested. Turn that down, still. Maybe I'm not sure what it's going to be, but sometimes it's those runs where it's like you only have one hit left and somehow, you clutch it out. That's all it happens. Don't want to also don't want to do heavy attack if I don't have to. I'm trying to just throw these traps out. So am I supposed to be mashing or holding it? Really still couldn't tell. Kind of did a mixture of both there. It's a little late here, and I'm not one to kind of be like, yeah, and like really yell. Anyways, I'm a pretty quiet person, but that did feel good. I'll have to work on trying to be a little bit more open and animated streams. kind of share in the excitement. Didn't realize I was playing here for a second. But yeah, props to Bacon. Props to everybody that beat that. Nice, so we gotta play our needling. Open those. I have seen a couple gates like that, which is good to know. You can backtrack a bit and check out some new areas. I mean, even with the wall run, or sorry, the wall clean ability, there's already quite a few places that I can remember that there are areas we could climb up if we would have had this ability. So, feeling excited again to kind of dive in and try to remember where these spots were. It's kind of like zoned out in some of those boss battles, like maybe four ago, you know, when I was still dying and struggling there. I think it was like less focus and more just like being a little tired and kind of mesmerized by all the stuff that was happening on the screen, you know, trying to stay calm. For her light eternal, our song sustains. Gonna free these poor people that are stuck in the webs. Bringing this giant bell. Nice, we can rest here now. Let's see, we still need 2 polyps. We still have some more bugs to kind of find and defeat. We still have way too many beads for my liking, even though, right, I mean, I'm the one that made the choice to go grind those out. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Oh, I forgot I got this from them from turning in the fleas. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. Man, that sounds pretty good. So we'd have to replace one of these. A throwing tool designed for. I have that and this, but whenever I use that input, oh, so down in RB is to throw that. Down and I always do that. I'm like right next to a bench. I assume I'm sitting at the bench. So down in RB. Yeah, I can remember that. Up in RB for my traps. I'm trying to like set it up, you know, so I'll kind of remember like when things are hectic. Oh yeah. Kind of want to try that out. Let's see what's good over here. Can I open them? Let's open that. That's what the bell that we just activated opened up. I feel like there might be some secret action on one of these walls. This settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. We read this? Yeah, we've been here. Okay, now these are connected. Now we have like a shortcut back up to the top there, which is nice. Yeah, this is where the fleas are at. Nice. There's the caravan. I can wall jump now, which is good to know. Gosh, there was I think it was down here in the Marrow. Right here. This section here is one of those gates I can open, I think, to instrument. Fiddling. Here we have some locations where it looks like we should be able to go left. One of these requires that, I think I bought it, right? This simple key. I did see like a video saying not to use the one that's over here in Moss Home. Or maybe it was Moss Grotto, there's one. There's supposed to be one either in the Marrow or the Deep Docks area, I think. And that's the one you want to save it for. Let's see, do I want to go to Far Fields maybe? Like Far Fields might have had some spots that I can get to now that I have map. It's right here, right? Going up right there looks like it could be a wall. Come out here. If I can get up, maybe I can climb up there. Check out the Marrow. See, we're here. If we just head left, we can fast travel. So let's do that. We're kind of close to ending the stream anyway, so I'm gonna go check this out. We'll do some fast traveling. Oh, what's up? Can I talk to this person? Let's go with this. It's the fast travel. Yes. Well, there's a vendor in here too. I haven't been down here. Let's see. Maybe not. The noise from above has returned. That pitiful clamor, the threads have been cut. It was you who cut them down. Do not deny it. Why should I deny it, sir? I severed the thread and defeated the creature, guiding the curse upon the town. Are you displeased? Displeased? If I breathe, if I live, I am displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Be gone. So he's not happy that we helped those people out. Doesn't sound too happy to be alive either. I mean, there's some... I don't know if it's truth, right? But I can see the perspective of, you know, in death, there's a bit of a peace, right? Like, no worry. Oh my gosh, man. All right into the sky. It's perfect. I mean, it seems like that would be the case in terms of... That's gonna open up top. We're gonna break that. Gosh. These enemies get on here, I mean. It's one thing I mean, it's definitely a challenge. One thing I don't like about Hollow Knight is the fact that you can't dash through enemies. I would really like the ability to do that. He came up here, right? This is where yeah, I'd really like the ability to be able to dash through enemies. You are talking to that guy, so I must have already been down here before. So we go to where are we? Is it the Marrow? Let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna go right and try to climb up the wall run. Definitely rest there. I'm not trying to run all the way back from where we just were. Yeah, I don't think I can... Yeah, I'm not able to get up right there. Open. But what we likely can do is do this. We're up here now, and we want to go to the right and up. We can. I think we can if we go left here. I'm not trying to deal with any of the flying enemies right now. This looks like a face, right? I think I'm tripping there. I'm tripping on dying in this area right now, for sure. Much at this level, I wonder. We're gonna make our way up. Just to kind of make sure. Rather heal than use the attack right now. Gotta play extra safe, you know, we're almost to the place where we wanted to check out to see if we can do something new. Need to choke that away. I'm here. Maybe it's down one more. Here it is. Yeah, this is exactly the place I was envisioning. I just, for some reason, thought it was on the outside. Challenge me or what? Must be right. I don't know if I needed to waste that many traps. It wasn't actually that difficult. But with, you know, Silksong, you just never know. Got scurred, that's for sure. Look at these guys at RIP track. Oh, so when I do that, it's taking away my thread. Just saw that in the upper left-hand corner. Let's see if I'll show you guys real quick. It's kind of blinking, so the longer I play, the more it utilizes the thread. In the air, the water everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead? Something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. Alright, so we checked this kind of little mystery off of our little list here. There's also one to the right there, and I can't recall. I feel like that's a gate that's closed. But we're here, we can kind of check it out. See, is that this area? Yeah, all the way over to the right. Keep going this way. Oh, essentially. Definitely want them falling in spikes, even if you have the magnetite brooch equipped. Don't believe it'll pull the beads out of the spike area. Just lose them if they do end up in the spikes. Kind of like a risk reward thing, right? Because it helps you kill them faster. Just hit them in the spikes and they pretty much instantly die. But then, right, you don't get to reap the reward of getting the beads, so. I forgot that guy drops beads. Quite a bit, too. At the point that we're at right now, I don't see too many of those enemies. Those flying enemies that we just killed, essentially. That drop so many beads. There has to be something we can do here. That's what I wanted to look at here on that map. Seeing nothing there. We down and to the left, that bottom section. I remember where it came from, right? I've been down here. Must have, right? Did he just steal stuff from me? Hola, hola, welcome, my lady. So glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you, a little test of skill we've set up.
Yanara.
I've no need to test my skills, sir, nor do I have time for frivolities? Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. You offer a prize that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if the reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Start challenge? Say no for right now. I mean, right? I mean, we are trying to spend some, Is this the poor target? Oh yeah, we've been here before and now they're here. That's interesting. So as you progress the story, there are some new characters that show up in locations you've been before. I mean, we're here, right? Let's just go ahead and try it once at least. Do I have to equip the, or will it do it for me? Time to play. Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. You can strike the target 15 times, the prize is yours. Guessing this is gonna be... Hola, perhaps I neglected to tell you not to cross past those markers. It's a law of the game, and we all abide by laws here, don't we? So what's the marker? Your actions have disqualified you, my lady, but we harbor no ill will. Step over here, and we can begin a new round at once. Okay, so what? I can't go past those markers?
Bromat to Tantak.
This dude just stole 25 beads from me, man. You didn't tell me the rules before I started. It's 3 times now you've missed your mark. I'm afraid that makes you the loser of our little game, with all due respect. Fret not, though, for we never tire of playing. Step over here and we can start another game. It's funny how he doesn't tell me all the rules up front. This guy is definitely a carny. For some reason I was thinking I was timed, so I was trying to do it quickly, where it's more about you only have 3 misses, so you don't want to miss. There we go. I think that was 3, no? Oh, he juked me out. I was thinking he was gonna be stationary. I should have known better. Hola, you have to stop there. That's 3 times. Okay, so it's the same thing. Man, if you're a gambler, man, don't play Silksong and come in this room. That's for sure. Blow all your beads. I do want to kind of go down and left and see what that was. But we have like, I'm feeling like we have new markers, right? To kind of guide us to that character we just played that game with. Because I don't remember seeing those signs here before. That is cool though. We can go up here now, which we couldn't before. They're gonna hook me with some beads, but first they're gonna make sure I get hit a few times by obstacles you can't see until you come this way. Silksong. Unknown shafts. Little secrets in here. The thing about using the traps is it gives me a opportunity to use the shards. And there was a time where I had so many shards, you know, maxed out. Something kind of bossy right here. Check the outskirts here before we kind of keep going that way. See what's in here. Nice. We got this way open. And we can come through here. Nice, so we were able to see what this path was. This is exactly one of the other ones I couldn't remember if we had tried going to yet or not, so we did. I was replenishing my silk, but that's where I came from? Yeah, it is, so we're gonna go back up. Couldn't tell. I want to see where this is. Oh yeah, this is the place. I thought it felt kind of boss battle-ish. Yeah, look at that big dude. Stuck in that corner there. That got a little too lax there.
Huh?
68. It's this way, right? Yeah, we want to go left and then up a bit. I want to go that way. That was a dead end. I don't know why I thought I'd be safe there. They have such a huge reach with their spikes there. Go up and then it was left. So we're gonna go into this at least with full health. Pretty sure I can just leave, right? Yeah. What if I could cheese him down there? Like kind of stay in that area. Just attack him, because he can't come in there. I think that's what we'll do. We'll try to beat this guy, and then we'll call this trip, you know. Extra save, heal, you know, every opportunity. That was sloppy there at the end. No need for me to die. I think more important than just kind of playing that a little bit more patiently is making it back there without taking a bunch of unnecessary hits, you know? Climbing up here in this area, there's no need for me really taking damage. But, you know, for entertainment purposes, I might as well immediately take damage after saying I shouldn't be taking damage. That's how it works with me, you know? Definitely a lot easier taking out the guy down below. So that's what I'd recommend. Hit him into the spikes. Don't even have to deal with them anymore. Ideally, you get back here, you know, without using the spear attack there. Good news is, right, I can bail now. What's the fun in that? I wonder how close I am. This guy almost feels like that one spitter enemy that was up at the roof. You know, and you had to hide underneath the rocks where it was just like, it took a ton of hits to be able to take them out. It's kind of like this enemy feels like. It's just like, it takes a ton of hits to take them out. The only damage I'm like hitting him in the face been hitting him. As he runs by, it just kind of counters him. So... Not thinking that rocks falling from the ceiling are going to damage me that much, but they certainly... Trying to pay attention to how many masks I lose. Assuming that's what those are. I'm not sure. You guys know as far as that. Taking away 3, and the boulders are taking away 2. So he's definitely a priority as far as dodging goes. I could be wrong. I'll have to watch back and see. This damage he's doing to me. He doesn't even have to like run into you. Like, if you just land on top of him, you're taking a ton of unnecessary damage. One of those like tank damage. You know, just like rank out, get your hits in when you can, try not to get too aggressive, take unnecessary hits. Nice. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Just got playing a lot more patient. Crown fragment. Large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. I can, like this, right? I'm collecting mask shards. I wonder what this contributes to, if it's something I sell. What's this? Clean grip? Okay, yeah, it's showing me that. You have a locket, right? Memory locket. So here it looks like I have everything unlocked. I'd have to switch to a different crest. I have the beast crest, hunter. So I've got all my unlocks there. I have 2 here I can unlock, or 3 right here. Beast? I don't remember what the beast was. Tear foes with savage slashes, bind to enter a wild fury and steal life. Could be good. Life steal. I'm gonna hang on to my locket for now. Well, we got a couple enemies down, done in the stream here. Not bad for our rusty stream back on Silksong. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Granted, I was lost just, you know, like always, but not for as long as I would have expected, you know, for being away for so long. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm probably gonna head up to that challenge room, rest there, and then when we do jump back into our stream next time, be in a spot where we could try that challenge, you know, and I can be live, you know, if I were to beat it. I think that could be fun. I mean, we have plenty of beads, right? What I may do off stream, I don't get too much feedback, right? I don't have too many viewers, but you come across this, and I don't have the other stream up yet. feel free to let me know what you're thinking as far as what you'd like to see. I was thinking about off stream, going around the map and trying to find out where some of the other vendors are, and then buying some upgrade materials with all these beads that I have, and then kind of coming back here and then starting the next stream. So, do you guys want to see me running around and trying to find vendors and seeing what I buy, or do you want me to just recap you and then keep it going, kind of main progression with some side missions going on? Silksong. Let me know. Anyways, I'm going to end it there, guys. I appreciate you stopping by or checking this out on the VOD. If you don't mind, shoot me a like on the video. Consider following on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube. It was fun. You know, we got some enemies that we defeated, a boss, and then what seemed to be like an alternate boss there that you know wasn't necessary, but it was fun. So thanks again for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.